Come with me on our easy to moderate hike to Wadi Abadilah. This is located around 1 hour and 45 minutes from Dubai. The parking, just type in parking Wadi Abadilah and it will take you to kind of a dirt track, and then you go off to the left and there's lots of parking there. Just remember, there is no facilities there, no toilets or anything, so you might want to go beforehand. So you walk downstairs to this farm. It's absolutely stunning with mango and banana trees. The farmers, it's fully accessible. Lots of people go there. Just beware, there is water. You follow kind of like a water path and there's lots and lots of frogs. So just heads up for you, okay? You continue going in the water. You will get wet trainers or walking boots, so just a heads up for you, especially depending on how much rain there's been. I went just in December and there had been a rainfall about a month before. It was actually perfect, but yeah, your shoes do get wet. So then you come out of the farm walkway and you'll come to kind of like a clearing here where you'll see there's a little dam that's been put here. And what you do is you continue until you see a cement staircase. You go up the staircase. Now do not go left. There is a really clear pathway what you want to take going left. You must take the pathway that goes right around the mountain. It's quite thin and narrow, and this is probably the most dangerous part of the hike, as you can see. I'm definitely a beginner for hikes, so this got my heart racing a little bit as I don't particularly like heights or edges. Once you're over that bit, that lasts about 5 minutes, you'll get to this, a dead kind of river valley with lots of pebbles. You'll follow this for around an hour. There's big boulders to go over as well, not too hard. And then you'll start to see trees, and now you're coming towards the Wadi. This is the most stunning part and shocking as it comes in the middle of nowhere after seeing grey for about 1 hour. So here you then walk through the greenery and you start to see water, natural wadis. It's honestly stunning. Lots of little frogs along the way as well. It's really easy to walk over here, not too trouble at all. Just obviously there is water and it can get a little slippy, but it's absolutely fine. I just wore my normal gym trainers. But yeah, make it through here. Absolutely stunning. There's different pathways through different parts, and then you start to get to the pools. And I think in total there was around 4 little pools, and the pathways start to get a little bit difficult. Can you see all the tadpoles? And it's so clear, the water. And there's little streams and like mini waterfalls coming down the mountain. But yeah, the pathways get a little bit more tricky and a little bit more slippy. I think we made it to the 4th pool in total, and then we decided we were going to come back. So in total, the hike does take about 3 to 4 hours. Look at this red dragonfly. It is stunning. I captured it a few times because I honestly... And then look at the rock formation here. You can see like white around the rock. It's just beautiful. I really had to capture the different gradients here. And there's honestly tadpoles everywhere, like different size ones. They're just growing. And obviously more pools here. We captured these beauties again, bright pink dragonflies, and obviously more frogs. So we decided to turn around at this point, and it's exactly the same way back as we came, but because the sun's shining differently, you get different captures. Now I could see the wadis a little bit more clearer from different viewpoints, and we go back through the greenery. And we found this beautiful tree that I hadn't really taken much notice of beforehand on the way there. And on the way back, it just gives you a lovely place to stop under the shade. But yeah, it'll just be coming up in a moment in the video. I know it's really close to this bit. Honestly, just an absolutely stunning hike. It's so nice to see natural wadis, natural greenery, and just following those routes. Oh, you can see my shadow there. But yeah, it is a whole one way and one way back, which is quite frustrating sometimes. But honestly, you have a different view on the whole thing. Here's the tree I was talking about that gives you a nice little pit stop and it's beautiful shade. And then you see the valley again with the farm in the crack. This is like the Instagram famous part. Back down the stairs, and there's this lovely little natural wadi here, and it's got a bridge at the top. But the bridge is out of order, but it just makes a lovely Instagrammable part. And then back through the trees again. We actually met the farmers this time on the way back, and they were such a nice local couple, and they're explaining that the trees grew bananas and mangoes and when the best time was to see them. So it was really nice meeting them as well. Finally back to dry ground, and then yeah, finally back near to the car park. and just look at these bananas coming up. Honestly, it is just so wonderful. Such a great hike.